barbell hip thrust. So first things first, this is a great glute exercise. You shouldn't be feeling this too much in your neck, quads, or hamstrings, and I will tell you why in a minute. You can use this. Most gyms are not going to have this, most homes aren't going to have this either, so if you don't have this, just a regular bench is fine. The only thing with using a bench is you want to make sure that it's a heavy bench, otherwise you might feel like you're going to push it back behind you, or if you have a lighter bench, just push it against a wall so that it doesn't go anywhere. You do need a barbell for this, and bumper plates, so you can tell by the height of these, or something like this would be fine too, but the height of this is important, just for getting it on and off of you. So sometimes I'll recommend people just get like a little 10-pound plate if you're trying to do light, just because it's the same height as this. So you can use a bigger barbell as well. I like to use a small one, but a big barbell is totally fine as well. So first things first with this is foot position is very important. So we're going to pull the barbell over top of us like this. You want to bring in your feet close to you. Some people have really great range of motion and they can get their feet very, very close to them. You don't need them very, very close. I'll show you that in a second. So bring your feet close to you. You're going to put your hands on your bar. Don't use your elbows to get up. That's just going to strain your neck and it's just going to be too hard once you start lifting pretty heavy. Feet close to you, hands on the bar. I'm going to push up. I'm going to wiggle my back up the bench. So the bench is actually just below my shoulder blades now. It allows me to be able to have my eyes and chest forward. You don't want to be straining your neck and looking up at the ceiling. That probably just means that you need to move up the bench even more. So eyes and chest are facing forward. My knees, when I'm up at the top, are going to be at 90 degrees. So my hands stay on here. I'm going to push up through my heels, squeeze my glutes, and you can see that my legs are at 90 degrees. Back down, eyes and chest forward, up, squeeze the glutes. If you are feeling this in your neck, you need to move up the bench. If you're feeling this in your quads, your feet are too close to you. And if you're feeling this in your hamstrings, your feet are too far away from you. So too far looks like this. This is all hamstrings, a little bit of glute. Too close to me looks like this. This is all quads working. So you want right in that sweet spot. You will feel where that is because you'll know that your glutes are burning like crazy. And that is the barbell hip thrust. One more thing that I just want to add on to the hip thrust is not to overarch your back when you're doing hip thrust. So some people you'll see they're using their backs and they're extending way, way too high. They're only going to be working their erectors and their low back, and you might start to actually feel a lot of back pain with these. You just want to be coming up to neutral. And then think about if you had a tail, you're tucking your tail between your legs. So you're actually like pelvic tilting at the top and you're getting a good squeeze underneath. No over engagement or overextension with your back like that. So tuck the tail under, come up and squeeze just to about neutral, back down, up and squeeze like that.